let your cleavage line lead you to the center.
Twist it up, lift the butt right between the center gut. Sit in my lap and look at my snap. Drop a 20 and watch these troublemakers fighting for scraps. Try to stick my honeybee into your flower. If you like this record, then make this shit louder. You wanna rest with a big ass fight in the ass. Baby, can you have a strap? Big ass. Either you can run a big ass fight or shut up. Do you get enough, get enough, get enough, get enough love? Baby, do you get enough, get enough, get enough, get enough love? I wanna know, I gotta know, I wanna know. Baby, do you get enough, get enough, get enough, do you get enough love? I'm right here, waiting. Feeling, messing around. Yeah, I like messing around, but only with you. You see, that's part of it.
What the hell kind of formula is this?
Looking kinda
No.
lonely, girl. Would you like someone new to talk to? Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
I hope that you will understand.
Discontinue this
I
hoe.
say these things 'cause I'd like to know if you're as lonely as I am.
Okay. Y'all know in my sessions, nothing but the truth comes out. I had a whole series of events. Now I'm gonna tell you the brand because it comes down to poison and it comes down to the value of human life at this point. Let me just go ahead and say I've always appreciated Wet n Wild for making a product such that people in a lower tax bracket could afford to try new makeup trends. But at which point you jeopardize lives, then fuck you. Fuck you. But I do appreciate the availability you have made for people in a lower income bracket to be able to afford to try new makeup trends. Having said that, Wet n Wild. This is when I was trying to tell everybody because to get some glitter lips. You know, I mean glitter lipstick, not stuff where you have to get the lipstick and then add the glitter to it and then a whole series of layers. I'm talking about some lipstick that goes on like you got glitter lips, period. One product, right? So the closest people were getting were the metallic colors, and I appreciated the venture into metallic colors because they were nice to wear. They are nice to wear. But I spotted these one day, and I was like, oh, they finally listened to me, and they made a glitter lip gloss. I mean, a glitter lippie. Oh, Mr. and I were in the store, and I spotted these. As you can see, I purchased every damn color, right? Every color. And I came back, and I would try it on my lips, and I would be like, this is stinking my lips. And I just wanted to check and make sure my lips weren't chapped, or, in such a way where that would be more sensitive to something that was chemical. But I was like, this is stinging my damn lips, like legitimately. And so when I looked closer, I saw that I just jumped the gun. I was like, these aren't even lip wear. They're all eyeshadows. So I was laughing with Mr. about it and telling him, yeah, I mess around and use eyeshadow on my lips. I was wondering why that shit was stinging so bad, right? Because it was bad. So I said, well, okay, well, maybe I can use it on top of another lipstick. Well, I tried that. I wear a color, and then I'd lighten it up with these glitter, what I considered my glitter lippies. But it still stings through the other lipstick. So I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, let me try to use it for what it's actually for then, eyeshadow. So I just put them over to the side to eventually use for eyeshadow. So that's what I was just doing with the gray one. Bitch, it still stings. So this is marketed as eyeshadow. It stings so bad wherever you apply it. It stings. It causes whether it's a visible reaction or not, it causes a reaction. So anyway, that's what I just wiped the fuck off of my eyes. It started stinging my eyelid. Like heavily. I want my money back for this, and I don't have the receipt. Because it's one of those things where you see them and you're like, oh, I better get them all before they run out or don't have them anymore. So I don't have the receipt. Now, so I feel like they stole from me, aka made me pay them to poison me. I don't forgive you for this Wet n Wild. Again, I credit you for the shit you do for the community, whatever that means in the scheme of this whole supremacist system. But I do appreciate the affordability. Thank you for that in the name of people who can't afford to ball out. But you crossed the line with this. Check your formulas. Well, I'm not asking you to be as great as the luxury brands, but I'm just asking you not to poison a bitch. Thanks in advance. Please and thank you. Like, it's too much to ask not to be murdered. But this is America. That was no excuse not to wear primer, though. I actually thought about it and changed my mind. But for the record, words of wisdom are, brows that grow a little bushy or crazy will forever be easier to look at than brows that were actually done and fucked up. So better to let nature take its course than fuck it up trying to do too much is the moral of the story. But I know y'all don't like to hear that kind of shit. I like what this lip did. It mattified, but it looks all Halloweeny. Nothing. Now my eye, one of my eyes look high and one doesn't. Well, that's a lie. They both look high, but hydrate. Even though eye drops work. We've done this before. You want to see the before and after? I don't know what it'll look like in different lighting. Ain't it crazy how eye drops always sting when they work, but then they do exactly their fucking job? It's amazing. Like, it gets worse before it gets better. Look. That's pretty bad. But you see it in both lights. See? The eye drops fucked me up, but they finna clear it right up. Meanwhile, let me take this hair down. I forgot I hadn't touched my hair. I still don't have drawers on.
Hurry off.
Okay, girl. My bad. She get mad when you be like, why? Then she basically said, why'd you even turn me on if you ain't gonna use me? You haven't played not one full song. Why'd you power me up? Why? I have other shit I could be doing than sitting here waiting for you to play a song that you ain't gonna never play. You over here turning lights on and off and testing different lighting and shit like you got all day. And you hear the man's shower running. The fuck? Fuck you think this is? Ooh, I'm pale. And that's just dryness, y'all. I don't have any kind of foundation on. Not a lick. It's dryness. Look like a whole ass mask. Ooh, just for that, I'm gonna use my darker lotion tint today. So these were plait twists again. It's where you plait halfway down and you twist the rest of the way. But you get the most definition apparently, and obviously, I think that's what everything you get more definition with the smaller the product. The smaller the product, the more definition you'll get. Feels so good when you let your scalp breathe from. See, I almost forgot to put anything on my damn face. Just in case, I usually don't just put it. Well, I do sometimes, but I try to avoid. Even though it's a lotion. Putting a tanner on my very clean face. How was your shower? How was your shower? Are you? Oh, okay. How you figure I am? You were sadly mistaken. Do you like how you left it? Are you pleased with your results?
Oh, well, it's happy days.
That's smart. You're a smart man. But for a multitude of reasons, people can't just say that. It's human nature. They can't just say it. It's a few out there. They're rare people that can just say whatever. It is. Given what human mankind has become, nobody can just say, hey. Which would actually be easier. But in order to do that, you would have to own the fact that you don't know. And nobody wants to be, for some reason, nobody wants to be the one that doesn't know. And I don't know why that is, because if you can acknowledge you're the one that doesn't know, then you have room to learn.
And have people do shit for you.
People are who they are. And I'm sitting over here low-key laughing at your empathetic ass, because what you're really doing is over here, you want to help his ass. But he the one that keeping himself from getting help. So be it. Works out in my favor. But it's so tragic because it don't even have to be. All it takes is honesty and a change of mind. Boom. Whole life to win a whole nother direction for yourself. But people can't do that. I can speak on America. Americans are conditioned to be entitled. Instead of humbling, when people really tell you to humble yourself, they don't really mean that. That mean bite your tongue on all that bragging we know you got to do. It don't mean actually be actually humble like people actually are when they are actually humble. That's why when people see actual humility, everybody be like, oh my goodness, such a good person is like a free thing, because it is in this era. Yeah, we need to feed you, hon. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I'm trying to say is that they don't really care about us. So I finally tried that eyeshadow on as it was meant to be used, since it was fucking my lips up. Tried that first batch of glitter lipwear that I bought that ended up not being lipwear. It was stinging my lips. I couldn't figure what the fuck. So I said, just not to waste, a few dollars. Let me wear it like it was meant to be worn in for eyeshadow. Bro, they just trying to kill us. Yes! They don't even care no more. Like, I can't even imagine, like, whose eyes not gonna start burning? Like, to me, it's like ought to be a whole civil suit. I'm like, that is so crazy. Now I'm almost glad that I did try it on my lips first and noticed that. Because if I would just put that on my eyes, I would have thought maybe I got mascara in my eye. You know what I mean? I would have thought it was something else the whole damn time. Nope, it's the actual eyeshadow. What dude?
DHL.
Oh.
Like he looked like he too, like something wrong. He can't handle heavy.
And they whoever covered him by putting it in the system that was on the truck, I'm holding them accountable too. Because that was a lie. Whoever had you on the phone and told you that it was going to be redelivered, and the one that said that it was still on the truck. And we talking at 7:30 p.m. right now, my G. You telling me I'ma still get my shit basically, and it's in the system though that it's on the truck. Yeah, okay. So all of them, together, whoever put it in the system, you know what? Never mind. I'm on your side fighting against them with you, and you be like, yeah, but everybody, people get busy sometimes. It was a holiday, so then you start making excuse for people that I done got on your squad, and I'm ready to burn shit down. Forget it. Let them get you. Whatever. Man, this speaker be getting so mad at me.
Powering on.
I'll turn
Battery
it.
is full.
I'll turn it on like this,
Ready to pair.
and she'll say what she says like she just did. And then I'll play half of a song, and then I'll pause it to either say something or look for something or something. And then I guess I don't play the music again back fast enough for this bitch. So she just be like, powering off. Why the fuck you even turn me on? You just don't sit there and let my battery run down. Okay, and we're gonna use me powering off. Holler at me when you ready to actually play some music. I've been up all about it, and then I hear this powering off. And it just be this attitude with it on the off though. And it'd be like, it'd be even worse when she seemed especially proud that her battery's full. Powering on, battery full. Yes. And so if I pause too fast, and then I ain't really listen to a whole bunch of music. I just listen to maybe one or two songs, if that. And so I pause and I'm looking for something, doing whatever, pausing stuff. Powering off. It seemed like it got more of an attitude when the battery was full and I didn't really listen to that much to pause it and be pausing it so quick in the first place. I just hear some extra shit in that particular powering off. Like powering off. I'm like, I'm sorry, bitch, I forgot about you. I was doing something. What? Like why? Like you? She'd be like on some us and I don't even mind. It wasn't that serious, but I just don't understand why you would even turn it on. my battery was full, I'm proud of it. I like to keep it that way. But no, you want to just have me on, okay? Just for good measure. Oh my goodness. She don't appreciate it. I thank her for not wasting unnecessary battery, you know, and turning her damn self off if I don't get to it quick enough. She need to talk to Xfinity. That's when you power down when there's been inactivity. Oh, never mind, because that don't even count with TV because watching it is inactivity. The point is, you should be turning my TV off and showing me background if the background I wanted happened to be the actual show. That's all I'm saying. So what's the benefit of being a Prime member now? Just fuck all of y'all?
You said that before.
No, what are your expectations right now? I glanced over at my hero who just saved my packages from mishandling, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Your boyfriend.
Huh?
Your boyfriend must be Asian.
That to me look like Hank, and I pretty much guarantee you that my boyfriend ain't Hank. Ain't Hank. Throw the shit away.
Okay.
I know you have special ways to dispose of certain things.
Powering off. Powering off.
See, I told you that. This is it twice. I told you that I didn't play anything to tell you that story. So when I was laughing so much and doing other stuff. Again, I forgot. So now I'm like, why I even turn it on? Going off, powering off, bitch. Oh, but she did. Oh, but she did say that part. Told you the battery was high. I'm trying to help you out. No, you want to run it down. So then when I power up and say battery low, you'll be like, I ain't got no battery power. Forget about all the time that you turned me on and didn't use it.